What's going on, guys? Zach Parks here, and thanks for joining me for another video. So today's video was it was a fun one to make, but we had one hell of a day. I just recently acquired this beautiful Mamiya 645J. Someone who follows me over on Instagram told me she had one that she was thinking about selling, and I wasn't really looking to buy anything new right now, but she gave me a deal on this that I really could not refuse. So I jumped on it. We all know how that goes, but I took this and grabbed a few rolls of film. If you saw last week's video, walking around the little town of Cowpen, South Carolina, and shooting, it's doing stuff like that that really got me into photography in the first place. And I've been working on really for like a few years now, just trying to document all of these little small towns and everything around me, especially in like Spartanburg County, but not really limited to, really just in like the upstate of South Carolina and like western North Carolina. Yeah, doing what I can to really just document those little towns. I tend to find them just really fascinating, I guess because I grew up in a super small town, which you're going to see a little bit of today. We drove down to Pacolet Mills, South Carolina, which is a super small town. A few years ago, they kind of started carving out these trails and stuff along the Pacolet River, and there's now this awesome like little area known as the Pacolet River Heritage Preserve. So we had planned to go there, hike along the river, just take some photos, do all that stuff, and then we were going to head back out and just kind of walk around the mill village and everything like that. And I was going to get some photos for, just to add to that whole collection of photos that I'll eventually do something with. The plan is to, once I get enough photos of like all these small towns and everything, I'd really like that to be my first real like photo book project. So I don't know, maybe one day we'll get to that, who knows. Yeah, so today we just walked around the Pacolet River Heritage Preserve. I had the Mamiya 645, and unfortunately I had some Lomo 800 loaded in it that I had loaded up the day before, thinking I was going to go out and shoot during sunset, but I didn't get to. So it was a super bright sunny day. I thought that was going to be an issue, especially with the max shutter speed on this thing being 1/500th of a second. So I was pretty much shooting everything at 1/500th of a second and either f11 or f16. And luckily, I really liked the way these shots came out. A few of the photos, aren't really that great or anything, but as far as the exposures go, I was super, super happy and pleased with the way everything turned out. But yeah, we'll go ahead and cut to the video, and you guys can just see what kind of a day we had, and I'll talk to you guys afterwards. So
You're so nice. You're so nice.
got poison oak later. This is beautiful. Really not fill up.
Brought my tripod out of the car. Photograph some of these like old stands back here.
Is that a way?
Just on the other side of the road, we can get in the car.
Can I take a little video of my uncle?
It's not doing anything. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Our car just bit to dust.
All right, so there was the video, and as you guys can see, our day took a drastic turn once we got done with our little hike. We got back to the car, and it just would not start at all. The electronics in it seemed to be totally shot. I'm really hoping it's something simple, like a bad alternator or something, but I actually just got off the phone calling my buddy who owns an auto shop. He's gonna tow it and have a look at it for us and everything. But hopefully, like, fingers crossed, it's gonna be fixable and it won't cost us a fuck ton of money. But with my luck, it's probably gonna be screwed. Either way, we had a really good day, leading up to that point. So. Yeah, all that being said, I do have a t-shirt shop opened up on this website called Teespring, which is pretty much a print-to-order website, and you can now buy some very nice soft comfort fit tees or some organic cotton long sleeve shirts with some of my photos on there. I've actually ordered quite a few of them for myself because I wanted to test out and you know, make sure I was like super happy with it and all that. Unfortunately, those haven't really come in yet, and I wasn't really planning on announcing the site just yet, but I need some extra funds to cover this car. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I will put the link down below so you guys can check that out. There's an array of black and white photos and color photos on a bunch of different color variations for the shirts and the sweatshirts. So I'm sure there should be something for everybody there. But again, if that's something you'd be interested in, the link is going to be down below in the description. Oh, yeah. Also, I do have a photo book that is still available for purchase over on MagCloud. It's a little photographic documentation of a little trip we took down to Myrtle Beach last year. It's called 8 Hours on the Grand Strand. I'll also link that down below. And as always, any photo on my Instagram page can be printed in pretty much any size. Typically I do 8x10s or 8x12s for $25, and that includes shipping here in the US. If you're international, feel free to message me and we'll work on the shipping. But yeah, if you'd like to get a print or anything like that, you can head on over to my Instagram and just shoot me a message. Yeah, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you're new here, feel free to hit the subscribe button just to stay up to date and on everything that I'm doing over here. I put these videos out weekly on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Zach Parks Photo. Again, all this stuff will just be linked below down in the description. I think that about covers it. Until next time, y'all just take it easy, stay safe out there, keep shooting, and I'll see you guys next week.